Hey guys, thanks for coming back for another story. I hope you enjoyed Rick yesterday. The friend that I'm bringing out from the closet today is definitely a fun person, and I think you'll enjoy her. So, also wanted to mention that some of my friends love to tell stories and not read books. So if you have some ideas for stories or some characters you'd like to incorporate in some of the stories, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below on the YouTube page there. And maybe my friends can incorporate some of your story ideas or characters in the stories. Or if you have any questions, want to just say hi or tell me something, please feel free to leave any comments down there below. All right. Hey everybody, it's Darla. How are you? A little crazy right now, huh? You know, normally I'm stuck in the closet here, but just like you, sometimes I get a little scared or sad. And I just wanted to share like a couple things that I do when I'm feeling down. So, like the first thing that I try and do, if I can remember, is I just try and breathe. And sometimes it's like magic. So I'll just do like deep breaths, right? Like, and I'll do that like 2 or like to like 43 times. I don't know. And it's like works so good. Just calm me down. But if I'm feeling like I'm like still just a little scared, sometimes I'll just comfort myself. I'll just like give myself a big hug and be like, it's okay. You're loved. You're going to be okay. You know, people love me. I love people. And things are going to work out, you know? And if I'm really still feeling kind of whatever, I'll get like if you have a dog or a cat or like something you can hug, like this is my favorite stuffy. It's not a real dog. It's a stuffed animal one, but I love it. Like she's real. Her name's Bo. And I'll just give her a big hug. I'll just be like, Bo, I love you so much. And she makes me feel better. So if you're feeling down or like sad or something, you can breathe or give yourself a hug or get your stuffy, give it a big hug. And that usually makes me feel better. So anyways, I heard Rick was in here reading some crazy book to you guys, and I thought it'd be fun for me to just like tell a story. So I thought I would give it a shot. One of my besties, like besties, it's her birthday tomorrow, and like I heard her birthday party is being postponed because like you can't have parties right now. And she's like super bummed, and I'm super bummed. So I was wanting to like, I'm gonna just like have her be part of the story. So thinking about you, girlfriend. Hey Finley. So okay, so I also want to do a little quick warm up, like a warm up, so I don't stumble over my words so much. And one of my favorites is you say it real fast. You say rubber baby buggy bumpers. You guys can try it too. Go rubber baby buggy bumpers. 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 You guys try it. Are you trying it? I can't really see you. So anyways, I hope you're trying it. I hope you're doing it well. So keep practicing. It's kind of fun to do that. Okay, so story time. Once upon a time, in a land not that far away, actually, there was a little girl in somewhere between the ages of like 5 to like 9, somewhere in there. And she was going to have a birthday party. And she was going to have her birthday party at this magnificent park. And in this park were all kinds of wonderful, amazing little animals. There was a pond with fish and turtles, and there were little bunnies and birds and an owl and all kinds of wonderful animals in this park. and she wanted to have her party there. So she invited all her special people, her mom and dad and friends and all the people around the world. Probably not all the people, like all the people of the world, but like kings and queens and princesses and princes and their horses and maybe their guards and other people too. And it was going to be a wonderful, spectacular party with so much fun and dancing and singing and games. And the night before, she could barely sleep because she was so excited. Well, when she woke up the next morning, her mom and dad had gotten a phone call that somebody, some robber, had stolen all the animals from the big, beautiful, wonderful park. This was very sad. They were all wonderful animals, and they lived in their homes in the park. How could somebody do that? How could they steal all the animals? It was really, sad. So the people at the park said that unfortunately Finley wouldn't be able to have her birthday party that day, which made Finley very sad. But they said that she could do it in the future on another day when the park was okay. They needed to investigate what had happened to all those beautiful animals that were in the park. Well, they went searching for clues because they didn't know who would steal all these animals. So they went to look where animals could be. They went to the zoo. And they saw animals, but those animals lived there. They were the zoo animals. They went to the supermarkets. They went to Trader Joe's and Costco and looked for the animals, and they weren't there. They went to all the schools to see if maybe the animals went to school, but they weren't there either. They went to the beaches and the mountains, and they couldn't find them. No, they never found the animals. Well, they did. You see, turns out that Mr. Squiggly Wiggly Wigglers had taken all the animals because he was very sad and needed to feel better. You see, Mr. Squiggly Wigglers didn't know that you could breathe or give yourself a hug or hug a special animal and make yourself feel better. So he was feeling bad, and he took all the animals to make himself feel better. Well, they found him. Because those animals weren't quiet, they let everybody know what was going on. And eventually, a pack of wild and crazy, vicious, tiny, cute little kittens found all the animals. And this pack of vicious, ruthless, tiny, cute little kittens went to Mr. Dr. Swiggly Wiggler's house, and they attacked him. And they gave him tiny little scratches on him, and they purred, and they rubbed their fur all over him, and he was allergic to cats. And he was sneezing, and his eyes were watering, kind of like mine are now. And he was just said, "Gosh, you kittens, you cretins of cuteness, leave me alone." And he said, "Take all the animals." So all the animals and those vicious, cute little kittens all walked back together to the big, beautiful park. The kittens had saved the animals. Everybody was very, very happy. And eventually, they had Finley's party at the park. And at that party, Finley wanted to give a very special award to the kittens to say thank you for saving all the animals. And she found out there was a leader kitten, one kitten in particular that went to help those animals, that told the other kittens, "We have to save the animals." And she gave that kitten a special award, a little medal around her tiny, cute little neck. And she said, "I will name you Sapphire, king or queen of the kittens, who saved all the animals. And that is the story of Finley's wonderful, wonderful adventure of a birthday party saved. Bye, everybody.